Hello everyone, welcome to NSN's YouTube channel National Skills Network. I am Sahitya. Today me and my colleague Dr. Madhuri, who is founder National Skills Network, we are going to bust 5 myths about vocational education and skill-based training in India.
Yeah, hi Sahitya. It's so good that we are talking about these top 5 myths today. It's high time that we bust them, we break them, and then we tell the people the reality and the opportunity that lies in vocational education and skill development and any type of education that prepares you for work integrated learning in India. So let's go ahead and look at these top 5 myths.
Yeah, so the first myth is that vocational education is only for vulnerable, underprivileged, marginalized sections of the society. So what do you have to say about this?
Well, I definitely don't agree with that. And this is a very big myth that it is not for vulnerable, marginalized women or PWDs alone. But sadly, that's how it's getting branded. So let's break the myth and say that it is for everybody, it is for every youth, it is for every person who wishes to join the workforce, who wants to earn a living, who wants to earn a livelihood and prosper in life.
Bursting the myth number 2. Is vocational education only for low achievers or academically challenged students?
I don't think so. And this is another myth. So good that you pointed out. It is definitely not for academically low achievers or people who are challenged in some other way or who are dropping out of the system and so on. It is for everyone. Why I'm saying this is because, like the first myth which you just talked about, marginalizing, socially disadvantaged, people who are dropping out. If we go on branding like this, the image of vocational education is never going to become aspirational, and the social stigma that is attached to this particular domain is going to carry on. So the stereotypical way of looking at things have to stop now, and we have to somewhere break the myth.
Yeah, I think we are doing that with this video especially. So let's go to the myth number 3. So the skill-based training, is the skill-based training and vocational education only for entry-level jobs or the so-called blue-collar jobs?
This is the another one in addition to what you just said. The third myth, what Sahitya is talking about, it's definitely not only for entry level jobs. Again, sadly, the notion of a skill is mostly attached to jobs which are at the entry level, manual jobs. That's why we talk about skilling in terms of, some job in the carpentry or masonry or beauty or any of those sectors. But look at the long term, the big picture view of skilling. It requires upskilling, reskilling, lot of academic qualifications. So definitely, I would say vocational education is not just for the entry level jobs. Of course, you can get an entry, become a part of the workforce, but after that, new avenues and new options and new opportunities definitely open up for people who are a part of the workforce.
So the fourth myth, is the vocational education and training only for employability enhancement or just to get a job or get into the workforce? Is it so?
Well, definitely not again. What you just told me earlier, the earlier point also is related to this. So what has happened over a period of time is the way vocational education and skill development is positioned is that the moment you achieve a qualification, like say level 3 or level 4, it is assumed that you want to get into the workforce. That's absolutely true. And it could be the need for many people in India, but it should not be limited to that. So one is the employability enhancement part. The other one is the awareness and the exposure it creates for every young person when they go through a course which is connected with skills. So don't you think it's actually creating awareness and making you experience what it means to do a job and opening the world of work for you at a young age?
Yeah. So the fifth myth, is vocational education and skill-based training only about hard skills or technical skills?
Well, again, I would deny this strongly and say that that's again the kind of image that has got created, that vocational training is only for manufacturing, or ITIs, provide courses mostly in manufacturing. Things have changed over the last couple of decades, I would say, or 1.5 decades, 15 years or so, where we have included services, where we have included a lot of other domain skills. But in addition to that, it is not limited to technical and domain. There is also a lot of training which happens on employability, 21st century skills, soft skills, as you call it, and of course, making you a lifelong learner. So Sahitya, don't you think continuous learning is the only way we can grow up in life, personal and professional? If you agree with this, then vocational education is definitely not only for technical skills.
Yes, I totally agree that lifelong skills are not just for entry level, but at every level, lifelong learning is very crucial. So here, that is us breaking 5 myths about vocational education and skill-based training.
Yeah, thank you, Sahitya. And I look forward to our audience, and I would ask them to share their idea about vocational education and skill development. What do they feel? Do they agree with us, first of all, or not? So do get back to us, write to us, and we'll be very happy to hear you, or you can share your comments in the comment section of this video.
So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share it across your network with your friends and family. Before we go, we would like to remind you to please like and share this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to not miss any interesting videos in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.